folks, and thanks for tuning in as we begin our broadcast tonight here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see New York against Brooklyn. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, here we go. Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points. Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And stolen by Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's James. Basket counts.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Screen by James. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense. Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Now here's Bridges. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Doncic. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And they doubled up Cunningham. For three, James. That one doesn't drop. And Reeves has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wembanyama down low. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Bird. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Bridges, right side. Knocked loose. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Pass to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Outside Payton. Here's Bird. Shoots over Durant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for New York. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
To the inside, Holmgren. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Second chance shot, and it's Holmgren missing. Brooklyn with the ball. To the paint. Here's Durant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And SGA throws it down.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stuff.
Pass to Holmgren. Miller outside. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. New York making a switch here. Holmgren right side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Pass to Williams. There's the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Inside. Oh, deflected. Hero outside. Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Durant. On the wing, Durant. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And here's SGA outside. Offensive rebound. Durant looking around. Fades. And there it is for him. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Now a timeout called by New York. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Doncic up top, still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, with the incredible reach of Wembanyama, how do you keep him off the glass?
Tremendous defense. I mean, he timed his jump, rejecting that attempt down low.
New York shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Will grant a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making a switch here. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Bridges. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Bridges.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. Outside Reeves. It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. New York working the ball around now. And here is Antetokounmpo to the inside. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. Outside for SGA. From deep, here's Doncic. Brooklyn pulls it in. It's stolen by SGA. Fast break, here comes New York. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bridges misses. Down low. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for New York. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by SGA. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now a timeout called by New York. For Brooklyn.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
New York leading by 8. Pass to SGA. Now Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama with it. He's got 15. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's Cunningham with a 3. James. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic outside. Pass to Hero. Outside, SGA. Beyond the arc. Doncic, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Hero right side. Outside, SGA. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. Back to Mitchell. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brooklyn trails by 6. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Parker. Outside Mitchell. Screen by James. Mitchell down low.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
New York working the ball around now. Hero on the wing. Outside, Williams. Nails it from 3. And New York leads by 5.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Yeah, get Larry up out of here.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Now, a timeout called by New York. So both teams making some changes here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen to New York's head coach talking to his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Parker outside. Screen by James. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
SGA fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
The defender got a little out of position, and it was a nice job by the ball handler exposing it.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Doncic outside from deep three-point land. No good. And Brooklyn with possession here. 2-point game. Now Durant. Clock at 4. To tie it up. Sinks it in the post.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, Adams with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Oh, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Katie jams it straight down.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, missed on the tray. And it's Mitchell with the ball to Brooklyn. The lead is 2. Here's Adams. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
.55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Durant. Parker outside. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Parker right side. Tries yet again. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, fuck. One watcher, what's up? We on this rival blade, my first one ever. I appreciate it.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. You'll see Brooklyn facing Oklahoma City. Back to Harden. Inside. And it's T-Bots with the jam.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
To the middle. Pass to Adams. The kick out to LeBron. Pocket 6. The fadeaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Maxey. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Oklahoma City, number 12.
Parker outside. Pass to James. And it's good on the assist by Parker. James has got 5 points so far.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Now, here is Russell. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. On the wing, James. A three-pointer, no good. Here's LaRusso. And then LaRusso with the dunk.
Oh, he wasn't messing around with that one. That's a strong finish.
Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Brooklyn foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And stolen by Russell. T-Bots. And it's T-Bots with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. And LeBron throws it down.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And the basket by Jones.
Nice job to take advantage of that high percentage look.
Parker with the bounce pass. James right side. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Good work there as it goes.
I love his mindset. Go to the basket. Be aggressive.
Parker outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like the aggressiveness inside, making the D foul him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Morant. To the inside. Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
There you go. Take it in and get an easy bucket.
Pass to KD. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Morant. Now here's Durant. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
In for Oklahoma City, number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Off the inbound. And it's good on the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Towns wide open. No good from outside. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Durant, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He was off.
Timeout. Oklahoma City. Their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw good, Maxey.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
KD on the wing. Mitchell outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Flag. The rebound by KD. Brooklyn trails by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. Durant at the elbow. Look at KD going to work inside.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to KD. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to LaRusso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here's Harden. And here's Divac. Covered by Siakam. Here's Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He doesn't get the second one. Stolen by Harden. Bridges with the steal. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Parker outside. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Maxey. Misses the 3. Brooklyn trails by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Siakam outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Russell. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Nobody near Parker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Divac. To the paint. There's LaRusso. Outside, Maxey. To the inside. And then LaRusso with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bridges for 3. Good on the triple. Bridges got 6.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Harden accelerates. Parker with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
Great defense.
Called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Harden outside. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Down low, James.
Oklahoma City.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Brian. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Thompson, high post. Clock at 4. And they double up Morant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And stolen by Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's SGA in transition. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Oklahoma City leads it by 1.
Brooklyn.
We're going to step aside for just a... Well, what... A terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brooklyn trailing, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for Brooklyn. Number 7.
Chamberlain with it. Out left to the wing. Durant with a wide open look. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Hetzel. And the basket by Jones.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
SGA double team. Here's Morant. It's deflected.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Now into the lineup for Brooklyn.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
Anthony Towns.
Here's Reed. Connects with the J.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Screen by Durant. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
You expect Durant to finish when he drives, but he fooled the defense by making that pass.
Towns with the steal. It's Morant with the drive. And the shot will go down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. So both teams making some changes here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And they double up Morant. KD a screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Maxey. Harden gets it done inside.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
And it misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Just a timely bucket. Now that was a big shot.
Here's Durant. Takes the 3. The 3 goes down.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Now D-Box. Harden outside. Now Maxey. 3. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
SGA on the drive. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. It looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Outside, Maxey. Takes it inside. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And here's Brooklyn. They trail by 1. By Durant. Got it.
Skip to the motherfucking lane, Kevin.
This guy is the definition of clutch.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Knocked away.
Parker
with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Harden right side. That one goes. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here's Hetzel. On the wing, Harden.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And yeah, it's good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Puts it up from 7. Yeah, that goes in.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
That shot, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. That one goes. Count it.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
LeBron with it. Evox picks him up. Oh, what a finish.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Mitchell. Five to shoot. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 17 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Your Oklahoma City dancers.
Russell fires, and that time also a missed shot.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Rick.
Threes wasn't even crazy. It felt like they was, though. Kevin Durant coming off the bench at 10. Something better than that Cade Cunningham. That 2-3, that shit ain't working right.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And it's Adams missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Now here's Parker. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Here's McCollum. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Out to Bridges. Hauled in by Brown.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Parker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
Adams a screen. James deciding where to go with it. And it's James with the jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Now here's McCollum. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Here's Poole. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count that bucket. Adams has got 6.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
For 3, McCollum. Adams grabs the miss. Pass to James. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brooklyn.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's New Orleans. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn trails by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA, what a finish.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Randall can't hit. And it's Morant with the ball for Brooklyn. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And that misses. That would have put him up. Randall. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ja slithers his way in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 1. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Inside. Here's Randall. Off target at the rim.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Morant looking for an opening. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the postest shot you can expect.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 3. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Chamberlain. And that one is hammered home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Randall can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Outside Morant. Morant drawing the double team. To the inside. Here's Durant. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Both teams deciding to change it up. Shot clock at 2. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. New Orleans trails by 3. Now Ingram. McCollum outside. Shoots over Bridges. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there. And here's Parker. No points so far. And he drives in. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Siakam, that's good.
That's exactly the kind of passing they want from Parker. He has to be the floor leader when he's out there.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Towns outside. Brown with some nice D. New Orleans trails by 3. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. McCollum outside. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged in making an impact defensively.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Parker outside. .141 left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Up top, Parker. Yet to see a basket. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Back to Alvarado. Ingram on the wing. Stolen by Parker. And Parker throws it down.
We know he can play, almost like Parker was making a statement with that dunk.
Here's Ingram. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Ingram with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. .24 seconds left in the third. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Towns. Towns brushes him off.
You can put Siakam on either side of these pick and roll situations. He's valuable for that reason.
Alvarado outside. Poole left side. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Divac. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got it, set his feet, and let it rip.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams.
Nice decision by SGA. That is why you want him handling the ball.
Stolen by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New Orleans trails by 8. Ingram. It's money from deep.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Here's Cunningham. Now James. LeBron James with the flush.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Outside Ingram. The 17-footer. Adams pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Brooklyn making a switch here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Ingram! Poole. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for Brooklyn. Number 7, Kevin Durant.
1:43 left to the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Great awareness to beat the clock.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Ingram fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Outside Poole. Now Ingram. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Durant inside. Mitchell! The 3 ball is down!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Durant. 19-footer is good.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
For 3. The 3 is in. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement and
Please get on stage.
one viewer, give me like 3 minutes. I gotta check on my babies, make sure they still for like 5 minutes. I gotta check on my babies. If not, good night. Appreciate your time. Oh, you the realest. When I get big and start doing giveaways, I'll make sure you get that. We're gonna cheat the giveaway, basically. Don't tell nobody. It's only me and you right now. Come on, man. Look at these last couple matches and going pop my business. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Yeah, that's my last one. Yeah, come on. Get a bit one more try. One more try.
Being a nerd, being the weird kid was not being a nerd, being the weird kid was not what I wanted to be at all. I wanted to be the cool kid. I wanted nothing more to be normal. However, the things that made me weird and made me different were ultimately what allowed me to become who I am. And so for me, if kids don't get access to books, that means there's an entire generation of nerds that we're going to be missing. Yeah. I can't have that over 30 years.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We'll see Brooklyn and Houston. Back to Iverson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
Now here's Parker to the paint. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, first he sets a solid screen, then he shifts into a scoring position. I mean, that's exactly how it should be done.
Now Parker, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Green by James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here's Iverson following the basket by LeBron James. Down low, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Pass to Randle. Inside. And stolen by LeBron. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And here's Cunningham. And stolen by Iverson. And now Randle pushing it up. And no one back to stop him.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Parker with the bounce pass. James in the post. And the layup is good.
LeBron James.
James has got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now Bridges following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Here's James. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Randle. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Houston.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Iverson. Now Kamara. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down. Well, he's putting on a show right now. I like when he gets creative with his ball hand. Pass to James. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Three-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's SGA. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Houston trails by 8. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Unreal.
To the left wing. Here's Kamara. Scoreless thus far. And some nice passing there by Houston. Three-pointer, Randle. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, KD. There's Morant. Back to Durant. Fades back. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Houston now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Here's Plum. Takes the three. A putback. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got it back down to within single digits for Houston.
Man, he is so tough to move inside. Randle going to work on the offensive glass and gets the score as a reward.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
To the inside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Iverson outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Towns. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Morant with it. Nothing on the board. Siakam, right side. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Right side, Kevin Durant. Shoots the 3. Luka hits the 3.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep, Iverson. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly. And the first half is now in the books. Brooklyn ahead, up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Well, that's a crafty move. The defense really didn't know how to play it. Here's Adams, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
4-3, Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Doncic. Randle outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by Mitchell.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston trails by 12. Doncic outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
To the paint. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter. Floats it up there for Siakam. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Iverson left side. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Now here's Durant. Some nice passing there by Houston. And there's the shot.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Brooklyn. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see Brooklyn and Chicago. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looky like from three and capitalized.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Parker. Kicks it out to LeBron. And here is Adams. And Adams with the slam.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Now Bridges. Now here's Cousins. Clock at 6. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, and the long reach of Cousins really enables him to hammer home some skyscraping jams.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you...
Ooh.
Goodness.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
To the inside. Here's James. And it's good on the assist by Parker. LeBron's got his second basket.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 6.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to James. Drills it from outside.
LeBron James.
9 points in the game so far.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Grant outside. Outside Gordon. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Kevin Durant.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
And here's Brooklyn. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Parker. And the rejection by Cousins.
You just can't get those kinds of shots past Cousins. When he's in the area, he's really good at getting a hand on the ball.
Durant deflects the pass. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Chamberlain with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Pass to Randall. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's KD. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
KD on the wing. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. A powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Handle no good. Brooklyn leading by 5. Morant looking around. Outside, KD. Durant gets it done inside.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Outside for Curry. KD a screen. Curry shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Good! Durant from way past the arc.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Down low. Wembanyama.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside Durant. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
strong finish by Randall. He's really worked on his upper body over his career.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chicago trails by 8. Inside, here's Mullen, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Now Kevin Durant. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Randall outside. Back to Cousins. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's KD. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Curry. The 3. Curry. What else is new?
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Yep, it counts.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
LeBron outside. Back to Parker. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Adams. He's guarded by Cousins. Back to LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Bridges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And LeBron throws it down.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
Offensive rebound. Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 17.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the basket.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 4. And And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Morant. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that court.
Outside, Mullen knocks down the 3-ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Chicago trails by 3. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Out to Bridges. Outside Gordon. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now Durant. Moran outside. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength yet.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Outside, Grant. Gordon fires. Off target from outside. Brooklyn trailing. Chamberlain down low. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Well, they needed that basket, and he was ready to answer the call.
And a foul called on Ben Gordon. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now James. Mitchell looking it over. Clock at 4. James in the post. Can't get it to go. Now Grant. Outside Gordon. Here's Bridges. Outside Simmons. Al Gordon launches it. It misses.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
To take the lead. And down goes the layup.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Now Grant. Outside Curry. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Mitchell left side. Towns.
A block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Victor Wembanyama.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
KD looking around. On the clock. Strong move off the glass.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Wembanyama left side. Towns with the steal. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for Brooklyn.
Here's Durant. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot away. Wembanyama reels it in. Randle down low. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
This team needed those points from Randle. What a massive bucket.
Double team on Parker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Adams. Cleaves it in off the window.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Bridges outside. Now Grant. Here's Cousins. It's good.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's just not going to cut. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate.
Good one. That shit always sounds horrible. Ignore all the people that cut. Good night, my one follow. I appreciate you. Blaze out.